Demon.
This is Demon FM.
This afternoon at 2, it's Students' Room.
Your student station.
At 1, it's our submission. Right now, it's Intermission.
Hello, it's 4 minutes past 12. Welcome to Tuesday Takeover, presented by Aussie Lemonade. We are your hosts, Johnny,
Emily,
and I'm Dan. Today's National Pokemon Day, and we're here to talk about all things gaming.
Yeah, and I've even brought my Pokemon shoes in today, which I didn't realise was National Pokemon Day, but I was informed when I walked in that I was wearing the right shoes, so kept myself lucky there.
Lovely half a little accent there.
Yeah.
So we're going to throw it to our first track, I Wish by Skilo.
Hello? I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat, 6'4" baller. I wish I was like 6'9" so I could get with Yoshi, cause she don't know me, but yo, she's really fine. You know I see her all the time, everywhere I go, and even in my dreams, I can scheme a way to make her mine. Cause I know she's living fat. Her boyfriend's tall and he plays ball, so how am I gonna compete with that? Cause when it comes to playing basketball, I'm always last to be picked, and in some cases never picked it off. So I just lean up on the wall, or sit up in the bleachers with the rest of the girls who came to watch they being ball. Dag y'all, I never understood black brother jocks get the fly girls, and me I get the hood rats. I tell them scat, skittles, kabobble. Got hit with a bottle, was in the hospital for talking that mess. I confess it's a shame when you living in a city that's the size of a box and nobody knows your name. Glad I came to my senses, like quick, got sick to my stomach, overcome it by thoughts of me and us together, right? So when I asked out, she said I wasn't a type. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. I wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat, 6'4" baller. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. I wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat, 6'4" baller. I wish I had a brand new car. So far I got this hatchback, and everywhere I go, yo, I get laughed at. And when I'm in my car, I'm laid back. I got an 8-track and a spare tire in the back seat, but that's flat. And do you wanna know what's really whack? See, I can't even get a date, so what you think of that? I heard that prom night is a bomb night with a hood rat and no time for Rico. Figaro, when in my car, I can't even get a hello. Well, so many people wanna cruise Crenshaw on Sunday. One day I'ma have to get in my car and go. You know, I take the 110 until the 105. Get off on Crenshaw, tell my homies to the lie. Cause it's hard to survive when you're living in the concrete jungles and these girls keep passing me by. She looks fly. Make me say, my. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. I wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat, 6'4" baller. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. I wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat, 6'4" baller. I wish I was a little bit taller. I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I was a little bit taller. I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. Hey, I wish I had my way, cause every day would be a Friday. You can even speed on the highway. I would play ghetto games, name my kids ghetto names. Little Mookie, Big Al, Lorraine. Yo, you know that's on the real. So if you down on your luck, then you should know just how I feel. Cause if you don't want me around, see I go simple, I go easy, I go Greyhound. Hey, you, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Ah, yes, ain't that fresh? Everybody wants to get down like that. Wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat, 6'4" baller. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat, 6'4" baller.
Hi, it's 9 minutes past 12. Welcome back. Today we're talking about gaming, as I say, and we've got a very special guest, Ellis, who is the head of the Nintendo Society. Happy to have you on. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
So yeah, shall we just
Let's get straight into the questions then, yeah?
So I'm personally not on any society, so I wouldn't really have any knowledge of this. So what exactly does the Nintendo Society do?
Well, to put it bluntly, we just go to a room and play on Nintendo consoles every week.
So it's a bit of a gaming club.
Yeah, that's it. Well, lately in the past few weeks, there's been quite a few people who come in and play card games as well. It's been quite a few people do that.
So it's more of a meeting spot.
That's right.
A get together.
That's right.
For people to come on and have a little
chat.
Chat and game. Yeah.
So, what does your role in the society entail?
As far as I'm aware, it just involves getting the rooms booked, and that's all I do, and post the announcements when the meetup's happening. That's all I do.
Cool.
And we talked about like Nintendo and stuff, but like what other consoles do you own personally?
Well, apart from the Switch, I have a PS5 and a PlayStation 3.
What's your favourite out of those ones?
I've probably got to go. It depends on the type of game I want to play, really. Like if I want to play Super Mario, obviously I've got to go with the Switch. But then I do quite like the PlayStation as well, to be honest.
Yeah.
And are you excited for the new Switch that's been announced?
Well, I'm a bit sceptical, to be honest, because there is the rumoured price tag of over £500 for it.
500?
That's going to be a lot. The first one was around £275, brand new.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm hoping when it does release, it'll have backwards compatibility with the original.
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, I'll be able to sell my original and get the new one.
You're able to keep all your progress.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So what are your favourite game series and games on Nintendo?
On Nintendo specifically, I'm a fan of the Mario Kart series and Mario, really. Most standard answer you could get. Most standard answer you could get, really.
From my experience, Mario Kart is quite very people one couch in a room, just like together, just messing around.
Yeah, it can ruin friendships.
It's one of those games where when you play that in your family as well, there's definite arguments that can start.
And we also have another, so like that, just that we have a final question. How do people actually join the Nintendo Society? Since we have a few people wondering how to join it.
Well, it's very simple, really. You just go onto the Montfort Student Union website, and in the societies page, you will eventually scroll down and find Nintendo Society, and there'll be a link to a Discord server. I believe. If I'm wrong, you can message me about it on my email, ellisjmark2004@gmail.com, if you want. If you're having trouble finding it.
How many members are there?
That's a good question. There's got to be at least 50, but there are a lot of members that don't actually turn up to meetups at all. So that's interesting.
I found that a lot in the society that I'm part of. You can have a lot of members, but people turn up when they can, sort of thing. I completely understand that you can't put a big number on it.
After all, we are the only society where membership is free.
Oh, that's like every membership that I've looked at is quite expensive to join. I can see the appeal of why a lot of people like to join it then.
That's fair enough, Is it like bring your own Nintendo as well, bring your own console?
It's not required.
No.
Oh, okay.
There will be plenty there when you get in.
Oh, you provide as well? Or,
yeah.
And I suppose with one Switch you've got 2 controllers.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's 2 people.
And not to forget, a lot of people bring in more than 2 controllers as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Anybody else have any other questions?
No, that's it.
I think that's all, yeah. Well, thank you very much for coming on and answering our questions.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, it's lovely meeting you.
Thank you.
And we'll throw it over to a song now. So next is Escape, or otherwise known as the Pina Colada song by Hroop.
I was tired of my lady. We've been together too long. Like a worn-out recording of a favorite song. So while she lay there sleeping, I read the paper in bed. And in the personal columns, there was this letter I read. If you like pina colada and getting caught in the rain, if you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain, if you like making love at midnight in the dunes of the Cape, I'm the love that you look for. Write to me and escape. About my lady, I know that sounds kind of mean. For me and my old lady, falling into the same old routine. So I wrote to the paper, took out a personal ad. And though I'm nobody's poet, I thought it wasn't half bad. Yes, I like pina colada, getting caught in the rain. I'm not much into health food, I am into champagne. I've got to get you by tomorrow noon and cut through all this red tape at a bar called O'Malley, where we'll plan our escape. She walked in the place. I knew her smile in an instant. I knew the curve of her face. It was my own lovely lady. And she said, oh, it's you. Then we laughed for a moment. And I said, I never knew that you like pina colada and getting caught in the rain. Feel of the ocean and the taste of champagne. If you like making love at midnight in the dunes of the Cape, you're the lady I look for. Come with me and escape. If you're not into yoga, if you have
Hi, welcome back. Over the break, I've been speaking with my co-host Dan. Apparently, you're on the Nintendo Society, is that right?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. So, what are your favorite games to play then on Nintendo?
Obviously Mario Kart.
Yeah, obviously.
What else is there? I mean, to be fair, for me, it's like I'm mainly like a Mario Kart based player. Like, I don't really play the Switch for like anything else apart from that.
Pay for a Switch, plays one game.
I mean, you can't blame me. It's a great game.
Yeah, I think it was the second game I got on Switch, so I was obsessed. I think I've got like over 200 hours.
And what was the first game you got?
Animal Crossing.
Oh, of course.
My Switch is Animal Crossing themed, so it came with it, but then the second game that I got was...
What, the case is themed?
So, the docking station and the actual Switch itself is all... And it's, like, engraved with, like, the Animal Crossing stuff on it. It's really cool. I'll have to, like, bring it... I'll bring it to the Nintendo Society.
And I suppose to wind it back to that, I'm going to ask you both a serious question. Who do you main in Mario Kart?
Dan, you can go first because I want to think about it.
I'm a Baby Rosalina main.
Ooh.
See, me personally, I'm a Metal Mario.
A Metal Mario.
I just remember me in an arcade when I was younger, thinking, you know, the actual like driving ones in the arcade.
Oh,
the pedals. I remember picking Metal Mario and going, yeah, this is cool. I'm literally Iron Man. I'm Iron Man, but Italian.
I think for me, I'm going to be basic and just say Peach.
Basic?
Yeah.
Basic. Unbelievable.
Basic, I know, I'm sorry.
That's so basic.
But it's the truth. I can't really... Well, taking from that then, I'd say Peach because Peach's like tracks were my favourite, along with Rainbow Road, obviously.
Yeah.
But what are you, like, talking about playing the games though, what are your favourite games right now?
That's an interesting question. Probably either Sea of Thieves or Overwatch, as much as I hate it.
Overwatch player, obviously.
Yeah.
What about you, Dan?
I've always been like a Halo fan. Like OG Halo fan. Like my favourite one is probably Halo Reach.
Sick.
Yeah.
I've been playing recently. This is quite embarrassing, but I've been playing like Disney Speed something or other. Like it's basically it's basically Mario Kart, but make it Pixar.
Is it like the Hot Wheels game that came out?
I didn't play that, but I'm assuming so.
It's fun, but it's mostly for kids. But
right, listen. Listen.
Well, it's not a bad game, but you know.
It's like it's a bit like Fortnite if it was cars. But like, as in
Fortnite have driving now.
I don't know. I don't play Fortnite.
I don't play. I just see like Rocket League across through Fortnite a lot at the moment.
But I've been playing that. It's free to play, so like it's like whole what do you call it now? Where like a battle pass thing.
Oh right.
So you can pay to get better at it.
Ooh.
Which I despise that.
So it's basically pay to win.
Yeah. That's all I've heard of my partner. It's a pay-to-win game. I don't like it.
That's awful. Pay-to-win games are personally like unfair because there's always going to be people who like pay to like get better at the game.
Yeah.
When it's just like put everyone on the same playing field and then it will actually be fun to play.
Yeah, it gets rid of the whole like getting good at a game. It just immediately gets rid of the skill.
If you go by the logic that there's always going to be hackers in games, if you literally got the option to get better by paying, and it's legal,
it's
there's
legal
always
hacking
going to be
because they're getting something out of it. But that has been my favourite game. But my favourite game of all time has got to be God of War. The whole God of War franchise.
Oh.
Like the whole franchise.
The 2018 one, my bad.
2018 though got me really into it, and now I own a Kratos duck. What about you guys? Favorite game of all time?
Probably Batman Arkham City.
Fair.
Grew up with it.
Portal.
Portal.
I actually forgot that existed. Oh, I might change my answer.
But right now we're going to go into a new song. The next song, not a new song. And it is Mantra by Bring Me the Horizon.
Start a cult with me. I'm not vibrating like I ought to be. I need a purpose, I can't keep surfing through this existential misery. Now we're gonna need some realistic. What if I should know what's carefully? Think I could fool you, that I'm the guru. Wait, how do you spell epiphany? Mantra. Could I have your attention, please? It's time to tap into your tragedy. Think you could use a new pizza. Close your eyes and listen carefully. Imagine you're stood on a beach. Water jelly lapping at your feet. And now you're thinking, what are you thinking? That's all the time we have this week. But do you really want to think about yourself now? Oh, I'm asking for the little bit of faith. You know it's easy. And I know this doesn't make a lot of sense. You know you gotta want the corners of your mind now. Oh, I'm asking for the little bit of faith. You know it's easy, so easy. Mantra.
So the price for the Switch 2 is something else, isn't it? I just looked up 400 on launch, yeah. Anyway, welcome back, people.
That's what we were doing in our downtime. So, our next section is talking about all new games that have been coming out, / bit of just new gaming info that we've been given. So, it's looking like, from what I've been seeing, that the PS5 is coming to the end of its life cycle.
From what I know, that they've publicly said that it's end. Yeah. How long has it been out?
I feel like it only came out last year, but it didn't. But like, it feels like it shouldn't be coming at the end of its cycle yet. Like, there's still so many games I need to play.
Yeah. How many games are on the PS5?
Oh,
I don't want to get into this conversation again.
There's a lot.
I know that there's... Obviously, you can play the PS4 games, blah, blah, blah.
How many exclusives on it? That's what I meant.
Oh, exclusives. Yeah. I thought you meant how many games are compatible. But with me, I'm like, it's kind of sad to hear that, because if they're going to move on that quick, I don't know how I feel about the quality of the next console.
Yeah.
They're going to bring out
the new PS6, which is not confirmed to come out, by the way, but
I'm thinking that they'll scrap like number names and just like call it something.
The PlayStation.
PlayStation 1. They'll go back or something.
Yeah. The OG. And it's just a
maybe it won't look like a Wi-Fi router anymore.
Oh, I remember the memes. I wonder what the next one's going to look like. Maybe like, do you know those like Sky Demand boxes?
Yeah.
Keeping in with the theme of recycling the ideas. But speaking of new games that came out, all I have been hearing when I've been at home is about Tekken 8 every day. But no, Tekken 8 came out and the reviews for that are outstanding. Every Tekken game that I have seen have been like 5-star reviews, and I keep putting off buying it because games now, they are so much more expensive than they used to be.
Yeah.
So I've been
premium on the PS5 is $70.
£70?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
So obviously you have different like you
standards.
But still, I remember when games were like 40 max, and now we're looking at, for Tekken on PC, it is looking at about like 50, depending on where you go. But I think having all the reviews out has made me want to actually play it. Have you guys played it before?
I've played Injustice, which I know is similar. But given what you've said about all the reviews, I might give it a go.
Yeah, so there's obviously 8 of them. And there is a story mode to it, so it is like Injustice, but you saying that you like Injustice has made me think of Street Fighter now.
I played one Street Fighter game, I can't remember which one it was, but it was in 2014 maybe, so around that ballpark. And I remember thinking, this is good, but it's not my type of game.
Yeah, I think that Tekken is the perfect game to sort of have a party. Because we had a bunch of friends over before, and I think we put on Tekken, and I think it was Tekken 7, and we had 2 controllers, and we'd just be taking it into them. And it was so funny because we'd all be picking like the most outrageous characters. I was a bear at one point. I was a bear with a fish.
Was that a skin for one of the characters, or was that just...
No, that was the character.
Just was a character.
Do you know what I'm...
Well, I mean, not exactly, but just him like, that's a character like a bear with a fish. You would expect you would expect the bear to eat the fish, wouldn't you?
Well, no, he uses it as like a baseball bat.
It's funny.
Wait, so he's using the fish to it, basically?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's cool.
Oh. The bear is a herbivore. He does not eat the fish.
But there is a lot of game characters there. But speaking about characters, who's your favourite character in any game franchise?
Ooh. Maybe... Yeah, probably Geralt from the Witcher series.
Ooh.
It's the most consistent, like...
I need to play The Witcher. It's on my wish list.
I've played The Witcher 3 and it gets the waves for a reason. It gets raved about for a reason. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
What about you, Dan?
I mean, going off of what I said earlier about Portal, what's the name?
Is it Alex?
Oh!
No, that's Half-Life, isn't it?
No,
the like bull.
Yeah. I can't remember the name. I'm a massive Portal fan and I can't remember the name. I know what you're on about now.
Yes.
And I'm sure that the listeners know what we're on about. If you played Portal, you know.
Wait, it's GLaDOS.
GLaDOS, yes. GLaDOS was amazing. But I think my all-time favourite game character has got to be surprise Kratos.
Kratos is a duck, or just
Kratos? I have a Kratos duck in my bathroom that seems to shock people when they turn up. But now we're going to move on to our next song called All My Fellas by Frisk.
I'll see you lemonade.
All my fellas. 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 Let's go. Let's go.
Welcome back. We're now talking about horror games now because we decided to get a little bit spooky. Do you play horror games outside of Halloween, or do you just play them in general? Because I personally wait till Halloween and get really spooky about it.
I tried playing Resident Evil. I forgot which one of the newer ones. And I couldn't get past the first 5 minutes without basically crying. It was terrifying. I'm not the biggest fan, but
yeah, I mean personally, I enjoy horror games, but it's also there's I would say there's 2 different types of horror games. There's the one with the actual scares in it, and then there's the one with eerie atmospheres. Obviously, those ones are better because I kind of hate.
Yeah, it reminds me of what was it? PT.
Yeah, PT.
2014, I think it came out.
That was the game demo, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kojima for.
Was it Silent Hill?
Silent Hill.
Yeah. I remember watching a playthrough of that, and it freaked me out. I'm a big fan of horror films, but horror games because it's happening to me. Yeah. Even though I'm playing as a character, because it's happening to me, I'm terrified.
I remember watching a YouTube video about it where it was because it's you actually playing it. The horror genre is perfect for gaming because it actually involves you. It gets you stuck into the world, and there is no other game better I can think of than Phasmophobia, personally, that I've played. Have you played it?
No, I have not. I stay away.
I love Phasmophobia, and also that type of genre in general, the ghost type of stuff is kind of my go-to when it comes to horror. Obviously, Phasmophobia. What else is there?
You can argue Lethal Company now.
Oh,
it's quite...
Again.
Yeah. So the premise of Lethal Company, you drop in to a world or a environment and you get resources for a capitalist government, and then there's just monsters everywhere.
Lethal Company?
Yes. Which I originally thought was a COD game and then found out it wasn't.
Don't you play it with like friends or something?
Yeah.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah.
I think my partner may have played it, or I'm confusing it with another game.
It's quite a big thing at the moment.
And I think I've seen on YouTube a lot of people doing playthroughs of it. It does look fun, but again, no. I stay away.
So how about just horror in games then, rather than horror genres? What's your favourite, like, gaming moment where things got a bit spooky?
One of the Batman games.
Arkham Asylum.
I can't remember the one, but it's with... It's when the Joker's like... I don't want to spoil the game, but it's like the Joker will appear in Batman's consciousness, and I remember I called for an event, and he was just sat in the corner, and I cried. I think my brother was sat with me, and he knew that was happening in the game. I didn't, so I thought I was seeing
it. I remember the first time it happened to me as well. I remember actually just pausing the game and just getting up, like, nope.
Because it doesn't speak to you, it's just there. Yeah. Just there. Terrifying. Who thought of that?
Everything's fine.
What about you, Dan?
Yeah, there's this one moment in this game. It's called Superliminal. I don't know if you've heard of it. And there's
is that the one with the objects that are proportionate to how far away?
It's basically where you can like move the objects. Yeah, there's this one section in that game where it's like all like conveyed and like spooky. And I remember this exact moment that I don't remember what happened, but like something moves and there's like a massive like knock sound.
Yeah.
Oh no, that'd be me done.
and his thing, like, you don't know what's gonna come until it actually happens, basically.
Yeah.
And I remember the first time I played it, I was like, oh.
That wasn't very nice. I would have been taken out in a stretcher if I was alone in a room playing that. But I think horror games do have brilliant stories attached.
Yeah. If you can get through the initial...
Yeah, so once you get through the initial fear, because I tried playing Resident Evil games, I've tried, but when I've looked at sort of like watched playthroughs and understood the story, I think the stories are brilliant. It's just I physically can't put myself through it. I can watch other people play it and watch their reactions and find it funny. My own personal, like, me actually play it, I don't find it very funny at all.
Have you played Subnautica?
I was going to download it, and then I realised what it was about, and I went, no.
Are you scared of the ocean? Scared of it?
I'm scared of the unknown.
Yeah.
So, it's not my favourite thing to play.
I enjoy it, but I could understand the issue.
Yeah.
Right. We're now going to go to another song, Paranoid by Black Sabbath. Welcome back, people. Speaking of online games with Lethal Company and Phasmophobia,
yeah.
What's your favourite online game?
Oh, favourite online game? It's got to be... I don't play it a lot, but it's got to be like Call of Duty. Not Warzone, though. Like the Call of Duty multiplayers that come out with their games.
The OGs, the original.
The original. Yeah.
The original game mode.
The original sort of multiplayer, because that does hold a special place in my heart. That's how the first multiplayer game I think I ever played was probably Call of Duty with my brothers, like trying to teach me how to walk in a straight line without looking up. Like actually teaching me how to aim. So that's got a little soft spot in my heart.
I actually think the first online game I played was Titanfall. I don't know if you've ever played that.
I've heard of Titanfall, haven't played it.
So the story mode of Titanfall 2 is amazing, in my opinion. But if we just talk about the online, it's just it's COD, but a bit faster.
Okay.
With mechs, and it is amazing and chaotic. And a game at the moment that's come out that's quite similar to Titanfall, in my opinion, in the chaos of it all, is critically acclaimed Helldivers 2, which is doing really well at the moment. I don't know if you've seen it.
I haven't actually seen the reviews for that yet.
So on Steam, it's down as mixed, and the only reason it's down as mixed... Did
people snipe it, sort of thing?
Because they wasn't expecting so many people to come onto the game that the servers crashed. That's how well it's done.
And so people are blaming and basically saying, get better servers or we're going to make your game badly.
Yeah, exactly. But the actual game itself is... It's the new thing. It's...
I will have to say as well that, yes, Call of Duty, in my opinion, is the best type of multiplayer, but I think I'm lying to myself here because I do play Overwatch more. So I just want to clear that one up. What about you, Dan? Do you play any multiplayer games, or...?
Obviously, since we just come off the horror, there's one game I play called Escape the Backrooms, where it's basically it's basically a game on Steam, which actually got a new update recently, like a month or so ago. Where it's basically you're in obviously the backrooms and you're going through different of the famous levels. So good game, and I do recommend it.
Brilliant. I think we all recommend those games that we mentioned, yeah. So now we're going to go on to our next song called Even Flow by Pearl Jam.
I'll see you, lemonade.
Maybe he'll be that has never showed him anything. Feeling understands the weather of the winter on its way.
So we had some comments saying that we had a bit of a technical issue during the song there, so I apologise about that. So yeah, I believe this is our last show now.
Yeah,
for Aussie
sadly.
Lemonade Tuesday Takeover.
Yeah, it may come back one day. You never know.
Keyword may.
Big may. But I think what we want to say as presenters here that we are very thankful for everybody who's been listening to our little shows and to our technical team. We'll do a round of applause.
A lot of fun with it.
We've been having a lot of fun, especially through the songs as well. Having a little dance, a little boogie. So I hope you've enjoyed it all. I hope you've liked listening to our wonderful voices.
Thanks to Ellis again for today.
Yeah, Ellis. He came in, bang on time, perfect answer. Yeah. Sadly, he's no longer in the studio, but thank you. He's with us in spirit. But yeah, I hope you've all had fun. I have been Emily.
I've been Johnny.
And I'm Dan, and we'll be finishing off the show with our final track, 4 Minutes by Madonna.
I'm out of time and all I got is 4 minutes, 4 minutes in. I'm out of time and all I got is 4 minutes, 4 minutes in. I'm out of time and all I got is 4 minutes, 4 minutes in. I'm out of time and all I got is 4 minutes, 4 minutes in. I'm out of time and all I got is 4 minutes, 4 minutes in. I'm out of time and all I got is 4 minutes, 4 minutes in. I'm out of time and all I got is 4 minutes, 4 minutes in. I'm out of time. Come on. Yeah. Break down, come on. Hey.
Come on, boy. I've been waiting for somebody to pick up my jaw. Now don't get now. Give me the time. Tell me how you want to go. I want somebody to speed it up for me and take it down slow. There's enough room for both. Well, I can see the day. Just gotta show me where it's at. Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go? If you want it, you already got it. If you thought it, it better be what you want. If you feel it, it must be real. Just say the word and I'ma give you what you want. We only got 4 minutes to say the word. That's what it grabs you. We only got 4 minutes to say the word. We only got 4 minutes. So keep it up, don't be afraid. Hey, Madonna, you gotta get on my hop. That's right, keep it up, don't be afraid. Hey, Madonna, you gotta get on my hop. Sometimes I think what I need is a you intervention. Yeah. And no one else is like it. Yes, you by the way that you move. Oh, hey, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Yeah. But if I die tonight, at least I can say I did what I wanted to do. Tell me how about you? If you want it, you already got it. If you thought it, it better be what you want. If you feel it, it must be real. Just say the word and I'ma give you what you want. We only got 4 minutes to say the word. That's what it grabs you. We only got 4 minutes to say the word. We only got 4 minutes. So keep it up, don't be afraid. Hey, Madonna, we gotta get on my hop. That's right, keep it up, don't be afraid. Hey, Madonna, you gotta get on my hop. Tick tock,
Break down. Yeah. I only got 4 minutes. Save the world.
I'll see you, lemonade.
Left in the same way.